What's up, guys? Episode 5 of the Garmoth Grindcast. Hello, everyone. Hello, my name is Blake Mega. I'm your host. And my co-host here, Frog Enjoy 12.
Hi, Chad.
Hello. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready to grind. I haven't grinded in a little bit.
Yeah. I've been grinding either, honestly. I've been kind of watching streams and that's about it.
Hey, after hitting 1 mil Crescent Splash, I needed a vacation, and I took one.
How was that? How was that? Do you want to talk about it later?
Uh, it was not good. I'll just leave it at that. It was not good.
Alright.
We can talk about it later.
For those who don't know, my name is Blake Mega. Hello. I started playing video in 2017. I'm a Black Desert ambassador. I specialize in PvE combat, but I also do PvP. I'm a 764 gear scorer. I forgot about to change those. 764 gear score Suck Ninja. Was also a Suck Lawn main back then. I also play Archer now. Big update from last episode. I am an Archer player too. I picked up Archer recently. I'll talk about a little bit more during the actual grind session. But I picked up for War, essentially. Introduce yourself, Mr. FrogJoy12, also known as Ethan. I will call him Ethan very periodically.
I'm Frog Enjoyer 12, also known as Ethan. I'm a 717 gear score Suck Zerk with a pocket shy tagged. You know me, the pocket shy. I started playing this game in 2023. I started in July, August 2023. I took a massive 8-month break in 2024 and returned in November of 2024. And I've been playing the game steadily ever since. I'm just a PvP guy, or PvE guy. I don't PvP.
No
I gave up
PvP.
on AOS. I retired.
What rank did you get?
I think I ended like 900.
900. I got like blue something. I got like 1,076 on it.
What a beast.
Yeah, 1,058. That's what it was. You know what? Next season, my season, right? That's how it goes.
You're hitting like 3,100 next season, right?
Yeah. I just need, this is my training arc. You just gotta lose some to win some.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I lost a lot. I lost a lot, so I'm gonna win a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully.
Yeah, surely how this works. Yeah.
Hopefully I get more than a 20% win rate in my placements next time.
All right, where are we grinding today, man?
I am going Highlands. I have a lot of Agris to burn. And I don't want to go do Dekia. I don't want to do Dekia. I've been doing too much Dekia. So
I feel that. Highlands. Nice.
I wish there was some place for me to grind that I felt motivated. I haven't found it yet. It was Crescents for a while, and then now it's like, dude, I really want to Dekia trees. I will put hundreds of hours of Dekia trees.
True. I'll be grinding at Dark Seekers today. Working on getting some extra money for myself. And maybe the off chance of getting the telescope piece. If I get that, I will scream. We are currently like 530 hours for the city piece. It doesn't want to drop. It doesn't want to drop, man. I don't know what to say. But I'm not giving up. Because that's for losers.
It'll happen soon, right?
Surely it happens. Surely.
You're due.
I'm so due.
Like mathematically.
Yeah. I'm so due, guys. With that being said, I urge you guys to come and grind with us. We're gonna do just 1 hour today. I do have Siege afterwards, so I will be doing Siege. So I want to make sure I'm ready for that, personally. My first Siege in like years, so it's gonna be fun. I am getting ready to grind here. Make sure you have your buffs ready. Make sure you have, let me list off the things that people usually grind with. Make sure you get your food buff ready, your church buffs, your villa buff. Get your drafts and perfumes, your harmonies. Make sure your veils is on. Big one. I always forget that one. And your furniture buff if you need that for your spots. I'll be using Dark Seeker, so I have a furniture buff running. And a horse buff if you have that too.
That's why I've been doing the tanning piece. I'm only like, I think I'm only like 120 shards away.
Oh,
Wind
you're pretty
fragments.
close.
Yeah, it's not bad. I've just been doing it with my weekly.
Awesome.
I'm the advocate. Do your weekly. Hear me out. 30 bill in 20 weeks. It's that simple.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's really, really efficient money, to be honest, in terms of like time to money ratio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just takes a third of a year.
True. There's also a 90% drop rate event, which is awesome. Like, actually so awesome.
Oh yeah, it's the 9th anniversary. True.
9th anniversary. Today's main topic is going to be about events. We're going to talk about offline and in-game events and what we want to see potentially in the future for events or any ideas. We're just going to be, just kind of talking about that. We're also going to be talking about some other things down the road. We're going to be talking about the creator event that's happening currently. That's also part of events. Avengers Oasis that I just returned to like a week ago. And also, we're going to talk a little bit about the Pig Cave and a bit maybe of the AOS season if we got time at the end for that. So I'm ready to grind. Are you?
Yeah, I just got to my spot. I just got my weekly.
Sounds good.
I just read the chat. Happy International Women's Day. If you
Oh,
guys are watching this on International Women's Day.
yeah. Shout out to women. I love women. Shout out to them.
I love women.
Mm-hmm. Without women, I don't think we can make the world go around. You know what I'm saying?
True. I think that's a pretty base take.
Yeah, I think that's a very correct take, actually, and pretty objectively correct take. So, if you want to argue with that, sucks. With that being said, I'm ready to grind. Are you? Make sure your aggro's on, by the way.
Ready.
We're both using aggro.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
I'm like
I'm popping buffs. I'm popping buffs. Popping. Go. I think I got everything.
And
Make sure
I'm starting. I hope I get absolutely carried today.
Please, let me get carried. For the love of God, please. Why is my...
Remember to turn on your pets and feed your pets.
Why do I have a drop rate buff going on? What's going on? What did I pop that has drop rate? I don't know. Okay, got my first pack here. I've been grinding a bit, so I'm gonna be a little more focused, hopefully. But I should be easily get back to the groove of things. So what have you been up to, man? What's your next goals in BDO for you?
I don't know. I want to go for a treasure piece, right? And started doing sulfur mine for my map. But I think I guess it's been really speaking to me in my head. I just want to get my black star. Specifically for the reason of I've been like going and playing classes and experimenting, and there are so many awakening classes that I think are so cool, but there's no point for me to even try them because I have a pen sovereign and I have a 10 black star awakening.
Yes, it feels like a kind of a waste to have the pen sovereign, right? Because I see. That makes sense, yeah.
I want to do it. And especially with like a lot of I feel like a lot of awakening classes use their awakening a lot more than they use their pre-awakening. I don't want to have to feel the AP drop because I think I lose 4 brackets.
That's a lot, holy shit.
Which is crazy, yeah. So
I see. What awakening class were you looking at?
I was looking at Awakening Ranger.
Yeah.
I was also looking at possibly Awakening Guardian because I think Guardian is super cool.
Awakening Guardian is really good, yeah, true.
Especially at Honglim. I mean, Aim weapon tech? That could be crazy.
Yeah. Also, yeah, having awakening gives you the option to do awakening or aim tech, which is so awesome.
Yeah. I just got a question. Is your noise suppression off? Perhaps.
Oh, it is.
I can hear everything.
Do
Quite
you?
literally
Do you? I
everything.
know stream can't. It's only in Discord. Do you want me to turn it
Yeah.
off?
Yes, please.
You
You
don't. You don't want to hear the ASMR of my ninja gameplay? Dude, that should be a new
you know?
video, dude.
Oh,
12 hours
maybe.
of ninja suck ninja ASMR to sleep and grind.
Oh, that'd be fire. That's the future right there, actually. Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Last time I did
Let me turn off this.
Highlands.
Give me a second. Yeah.
Last time I did Highlands on I was on Guardian, and now I'm trying it on new buff suck Zerk. Absolute broken class. This class needs to get nerfed into the floor. Not as broken as Ninja, but he's getting up there.
I don't think they want to touch ninja, to be honest. Is it better now?
It is so much better.
Okay. Sorry,
I
but
feel.
that was kind of funny though. I think,
It feels too good to play.
I think some of the classes I've been trying. This is a little off topic, but the hardcore server coming up, right? I want to try learning Awakening Sork, because that's one of the classes that are available for the hardcore server. So that's probably the class I'll choose. It's coming out next week, I believe. So that's pretty exciting.
Cool.
Might take some time off to learn that a smidge, not a lot. Not like I'm gonna be doing a lot anyways.
I'm fortunate enough to have my main on the server, and I feel bad for everybody who doesn't, but also at the same time, unlucky.
Unlucky, go next.
Maybe play a better class,
Okay. Okay, buddy.
You had the option to lock in Zerk too.
Yeah, you hearing this guy?
But yeah, no, I don't know how to describe it. I wanted to call it the class economy. Has been so cool in seeing what people play and what's meta, and being able to have an outside look into a lot of classes, which is how are they in all aspects of the game, not just PvE.
Mm-hmm.
I think is extremely cool because I finally am educating myself on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that hits. That's very fun.
Yeah, I think once, especially as like a newer-ish player, right? Especially after you start like learning your class a lot more, and you start tagging your first class, and you start understanding the tag, it feels like your world is your oyster, right? Because like, oh, you feel like I've learned this class, maybe I can learn a different class, and then you start looking at other classes. Because now the fact that you've like were able to conquer a different class that was not your main, you're a lot more open to different classes. So it feels really exciting to be in that kind of state, right? And I've been kind of that feeling too with Archer, too, because I've been playing Archer recently, and it's a lot of fun. Archer is a class that I will definitely keep tagged for a long time, and I don't think I'll be tagging the other class like the way I do with Archer. But there's so many classes I've been like so interested in. Like I know Hash has been something on my radar. Hash looks a lot of fun, so I was thinking about maybe trying Hash whenever the time is right.
I've been consuming Suck Sage gameplay.
Oh, Sucksage just so looks cool.
Suck Sage PvP looks so fun in war. That's been really intriguing.
Yeah, Sucksage is awesome. I agree.
I don't know though. I made a Dosa. My entire community's been asking Dosa guide. I don't think I'm making a Dosa guide. I don't even play the class. But I don't know, that class aesthetically, like ever since it came out, has been the coolest class in the game for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sucker for the avatar, but both Awakening and Suck, that class is so sick.
Yeah, no, P has been killing it with the class designs recently. in the last like few
True.
years. They feel really unique, and they also feel I don't know, like kind of like an archetype of a class that they've been missing. You know, it's never
Yeah.
like it feels like to me like never. Oh, another melee assassin or another range mage class, whatever. Right? It feels like if it does feel like that, it's always a variant of a existing one, right? So for
Mm.
example, like Megu, like Sect Megu being like kind of like a mage, but like also very mobile mage. We don't really have like a very mobile mage. I guess Dosa kind of is like that, but even then, Awakening Dosa is more melee than the close range mage rather than a far like medium range mage.
Yeah.
So I think yeah, very cool. I love Dosa. Deadeye is really cool. Just Giga Unbalanced. Shout out to Global Labs for nerfing her. But besides the balance issues, I think she's a cool class.
I'm not gonna lie. I may delete my Deadeye.
Leave it.
I leveled up the Deadeye. I just need the character slots. There's.
Oh,
I don't have it.
that's fair. Yeah.
I'm poor. By the way, I'm already above average on Embers.
How much have you have so far?
I have 2, and you get 1.4 an hour on average. So,
Oh yeah, that's true.
hey, I may be a bit of a. This may be a carried ass hour.
I'm being able to seal
So
too.
you were. Oh, true. Seal event is happening.
Yeah.
You were talking about Oasis.
Oasis? Oh yeah, Adventures Oasis. Yeah, I went there.
Oh, he was there, chat.
I was there. If you guys don't know
How
what
was?
Adventures Oasis is, Adventures Oasis is a offline video event where you apply to get invited to a place to meet up with other adventurers, CMs, and GMs, and the content creators slash partners. And you basically go around, you have a good time, meet people, you can talk to whoever, have food, and they give out prizes and little goodies for being there. Very awesome event. I highly recommend. Highly recommend if you have the opportunity to go to one. And you're like, maybe I want to play. I would say just apply, man. It's a lot of fun.
I heard they have an open bar.
It depends on the Oasis. So the one I went to in Toronto, which was like August last year, I believe. That was an open bar. The one in Texas, there were minors there, or the opportunity for minors was there, so we had drink tickets instead.
I see.
But I mean,
Hear me out.
three
Open bar, let me know.
Open bar. I wish I'd open bar. It's all right.
Oh, it would have been. I would have gone bananas.
I think one of
In
the
a good way.
the most awesome. I met a lot of awesome people there. Don't get me wrong, but the one of the few content creators and partners I've been really looking forward to meet was definitely number one on the list was Blonde Bear. I love Blonde Bear. That guy is awesome, super genuine guy, and a great singer too.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's a musician.
Yeah, he's kind of a singer, dude. We went to karaoke afterwards, and then he was like super excited for it because he wanted to do it last time apparently, but never got to. And he started just pulling up every song he knew from the book.
That sounds fun.
It was a lot of fun.
That sounds like a vibe.
It was a vibe.
Yeah, I was interested in an Oasis. I just didn't have the funds.
Yeah.
But maybe if I do get the funds, I think it'd be very fun to go to one.
Yeah, we should.
It is an event that is intriguing to me.
Speaking of events, I think that we haven't talked too much about events as a topic on the Grindcast here. How do you feel about events in BDO compared to other games?
Okay. It's weird because there are moments in BDO that I notice that there's no events happening, and those are the weeks, or like, because it only lasts for like a few weeks, right? Where it's like, okay, I'm able to chill out, and it gives me like a calming period in the game, and then I get to put my nose to the grindstone and just grind my ass off when there are events up, and I think that that's really, really nice. I think the game overall gets a lot of events that are unique, and I think that are extremely like good. They're worth to the free to play players to play the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that is very, very healthy. I think it's what keeps me around a lot of the times.
Yeah. Yeah, true, because, like, events are kind of, like, the main source of potentially, like, pro shop items, right? For free-to-play players, right? And I think free-to-play players are definitely a big part of the community. Because, not everyone wants to spend money for an outfit, or not everyone wants to spend money for maids. Makes sense, right? Everyone has their own financial reasons. So having options for that through in-game methods is a really nice way of incentivizing players to grind and play. Like the current event, right? The sealed event, you can get a maid from that, and maids are like life in this game.
We got, I don't know if it was, we got a code that was for a dance.
Sure.
And I thought that was crazy. I would have never expected them to give that out because the dance, the previous dances were so exclusive, right? Specifically Money in the Shop. So I think it's extremely cool that they gave us something like that just for free. $0 spent.
Yeah, just put the code in and you're done. It's awesome. It's awesome.
You just have to log in.
I think it was for the celebration for the 9th anniversary. Anniversaries are always the big events, right? So I think that makes sense, but also very surprising still, regardless. Especially because you can't obtain it any other way besides spending money.
True. I also think a lot of the event rewards, like the seals especially, they help for players that can't really log in a 24/7, right?
Mm-hmm.
To be able to get some of the rewards that like would take a bit more time grinding or stuff like that. I know the big one, and I always will go back to it, is the cup event is such a big event to enable a lot of the players that don't want to go and specifically do Serendia Elvia to be able to get the stat boosts for their accessories. I think that's super cool. That they even thought about doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I think giving players, I think I talked about it in a previous episode, but giving players the option to progress in their own way, and obviously, realistically, there isn't everything. You can't get everything from just playing the only way you want to play. Like, if you only want to grind to sprint a spot, there's no way you can get some things like cups. But with the cup event, there's like chances for you to actually get those while grinding the place you want to grind or need to grind. So it's an awesome way to like catch people up without like indirectly making them like without giving them free stuff, right? I think it's really nice.
Yeah. With I do just want to say this event right now that is going on. I don't know what they're called. I call them seagulls because that's what it is in German. Oh, I should probably give context on that. For context, everybody on the podcast, people in my Twitch chat donated money and subs to me to put my game in German. And I've been learning German very, very slowly over these past 2 weeks. And every German word is just something in BDO rather than an actual German word. And I think it's so funny. But yeah, no, we have seals. We have the seals or the seagulls, and they have been giving loot. I got a 150 stack. That's amazing. I'm out of stacks, so it makes me very happy that I'm getting all this stuff.
You get the maid?
I do have the maid, yes.
Nice.
I'm also getting inventory space, which is useful for me because I don't have a lot of inventory space.
Are you not max in on your main?
No, I am not. What's max inventory? 150?
152, I think.
Yeah, I'm at 123.
190. 190.
190. Yeah, no, I got a lot to go.
You don't need a max, but you just need to get most of it.
I think eventually I want it max. I think it's just nice to be like Frog Enjoyer has his max inventory.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Speaking of events, I wanted to ask about this because I have been doing it, and I'm very big into the Twitch scene in my own free time. What are your thoughts on the Twitch seals and all the events for drops that go on Twitch specifically?
Oh, that's a good one. Uh, I think the Twitch seals. Okay, let's talk about Twitch drops first, because I think that's more important to talk about. So, if you guys didn't know, you could watch streamers streaming video, any streamer that has drops enabled, of course, to watch video if they're streaming video, and you can watch. I believe it's like an hour a day or so, hour and 2 hours a day. I think. I could be wrong on that number.
I think it's an hour to two.
Yeah, there's two rewards every day, right? And you can obtain seals that you can collect in game, and you can trade them for like random things. But the big one is like if you collect like 80 or something, you get like outfits. If you collect another 80, you can get is it a bunch of stacks? I forget. I can bring it up real quick.
I believe, isn't it one of the chests? Is it one of the chests that give a bunch of stacks?
Oh, I have it. Let me click on it. You can get premium outfit box. You can get made. You can get supreme old moon box with a bunch of crons and item collection scrolls. But little like small goodies, nothing crazy. I guess the outfit is kind of crazy to be honest, but nothing crazy. Right? They're Twitch drops, and the way you receive them is after you watch it on Twitch. For anyone who doesn't know, you can watch it on watch your favorite streamer on Twitch, aka Blank Mega, and you can go to your twitch.tv/inventory and make sure you claim it on Twitch first. Well, you gotta connect your. Sorry, let me reel back. Connect your Twitch account with your ProBiz account on naeu.playblackdoes.com, and you can connect it there. And once you connect it there, you can go to your Twitch inventory and then claim it on Twitch first, and then you go back to naeu.playblackdoes.com and go to your profile and go to your web storage, and then you can claim Twitch drops there. And then you can transfer it to your game, and you'll get it through your mail. That's how you get the Twitch drops. Anyways, but yeah, these Twitch drops are also really awesome for the Twitch community because players do want to collect their seals because free items are free items. Who doesn't want free items, right? Oh, I got an S. That was the piece. And I think it's really awesome for the Twitch streamers because it does help boost their numbers a bit, and I think that's nice to have. And the fact that you can watch everyone is awesome, and because this game is such like a watch something on the side kind of game at times, because like let's be honest here, for anyone listening to the podcast, you're listening to the podcast while you're grinding or doing something, right? So it's very, we like to do it on the side. So having a Twitch stream on the side is kind of perfect because it's what you're doing, will relate to what you're doing, and you get to watch your favorite streamers or, I guess you can hate watch too, but whatever it is, right? You can have a stream on the side and you get rewarded for it. So why wouldn't you do it, right?
I think a big thing for me is the Twitch community overall, right? After being in it for a few months, it's just so welcoming and everybody's so positive and so supportive that it's like you can drop into anybody's chat and say hello and it feels like, like a chat that you're able to genuinely interact with. They read your messages. Everybody's so like nice. And like, I think it's crazy.
Yeah, I think Twitch, I think the BDO Twitch community is one of the most special communities out there in Twitch. 100%.
I just love being able to raid people, and then their entire chat lights up, and they're just like, "Hey, welcome," Feel free to watch, lurk, do whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's super sick.
I absolutely agree. Shout out to any Twitch streamers out there who do stream Black Desert.
I love Season.
Shout out to Charlie, sure. But yeah, like, I think these Twitch drops are so nice to have. even though I don't collect them every single day because I forget, right? I think they are still a great source of small little bonuses just for supporting your favorite streamers, right?
I also think the exclusive Twitch drops from the content creators, I think it was the content creators featured on the game show, right?
Yeah, the special
Or
drops, yeah.
um, I thought those were really cool because they had to deal with the 9th anniversary and they did help you get it. I don't want to say unfairly get it, but you got it faster if you claimed them rather than didn't. To finish the event and get all the seals that you could. That was super cool, as well as the game show. I mean, the game show was very fun to watch. If you guys didn't watch the game show,
It was a
that
lot of fun.
that was an event that I was like, that's funny. Good, bad, good, bad. You know,
Good, bad, good, bad. If you know, you know.
that was fire.
It was so funny. I like
think
those.
I
I
would
like those
wanna
events a
go
lot.
on it.
I really like when they get like the streamers on for that because it's like an in-game yet offline event in a way, right? Like it's not always just around the game or on the game. It's stuff about the game, and I think that's awesome. I think this goes back to Avenged Oasis about like just being able to talk to people about a game is a very nice feeling in real life because we all know BDO isn't the most. It ain't no League of Legends, it ain't no like Fortnite, right? So being able to have an opportunity to talk about a game that you're passionate about, at least for me, right, is very nice because I don't get to talk about this game with anyone.
Unless you're in the community.
Sure.
I have a general question. Is video partner and content creator, those are two different things?
Yes, creator is like the
right?
tier below it. Partner ties to.
Okay. Do you have to be a partner or can you just be a content creator to get onto that? Like game show and stuff.
It depends on the rule. It's always a case by case. Usually for those kind of stuff, it is just partners. But right now there's a Creator Festa going on. Well, not right now. I guess it's finished right now. But there was a Creator Festa where partners and creators got together. They played AOS against each other with classes they have no clue how to play, and it was like a whole like mini tournament for fun, right? And that was also creators including, not just partners.
That was cool. I caught a few games.
Yeah,
and especially they were all prior to a lot of the creators were scrimming together, practicing their classes prior to the matches, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, no one knows what they're doing, so it's kind of like everyone knows it's kind of for fun. So create like a nice environment for that, No hostility really, except for like friendly banter. And we all love friendly banter, right?
I mean, unless you got a brain dead easy class.
Yeah, like in cheat choice.
Yep. Oh, I just got a cake. That reminds me.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot the cake.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot that was in the game.
Speaking of events, again, what kind of events do you want to see more? Like, is there any ideas? Have you like cooked up an idea of an event, in game or IRL?
No, I don't think I have. I think I guess I really like I don't want to say gambling, but like the wheel. What is that one game show? The wheel.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I think that would be fire to do as like a game show on Twitch or something like that.
That'd be kind of fun. Yeah.
But overall, like I think the events that I like the most are the events that are the most accessible to players, but also feel rewarding to the players that want to put in a bunch of time. And I think for me, I guess I want more events that are like they don't have a limit. They don't have a family buy limit or stuff like that.
I think those are the events that grind, right? Like you just grind and grind and grind.
Yeah. You just get seals and seals and seals, and you get like as much loot as you put in during the event time. I think those are the best. Those are my favorite, especially when they have, whether it's a quest line or other means to be able to get a bulk amount of seals one time for the players that can't grind a bunch of time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so I think I think they do a good job on making sure if you have a lot of time, you get rewarded for it, right? But if you don't have a lot of time, you can get the things you want. You might not be able to get every single thing, but you can get the ones you want, and not like maybe you grind once every 3 days, right? Because that's all you have time for. But you'll still be able to get most of the things you want, because they usually give it to us like. Because right now, the seal event, right? You can get them from grinding, fishing, whatever, right? And you can get them just from opening the live menu. You get like, I don't know, like is it 30? I forget how much it is actually. But you get a bunch of it just by logging in, by playing for X amount of time.
10 a day, I believe. What?
Speaking of events, there's an event going on right now, apparently. About
Striker 500.
Apparently like a horse racing event or a donkey racing event. I have no clue on that one. I missed out on that one again. But I feel like they've been doing so much with like creators recently, and I think it's such an awesome thing because I think they are capitalizing. I almost died. I think they're capitalizing on the fact that we have a lot of streamers that want to
Limbo.
Oh, congrats! They want to show us what they have, or not show us what they have. They want to show us the game more. By doing events. I don't think a lot of games do that, and I think that's such a cool thing to see. Especially coming from the devs, Or the company, I guess, not the devs.
Wait, you're gonna love this one. Speaking of events, what are your thoughts on the loyalty event?
Oh my, there's so many events going on right now. Yeah, shout out to events. If you guys haven't noticed, we're talking about events today. The loyalty event is cool. I mean, they're revamping the entire loyalty system, apparently. So they're giving us like crap ton of events, or crap ton of loyalty, sorry, to kind of burn our events, or I keep saying events, burn our loyalties on. So once the system is updated, we'll be able to kind of like not regret saving it up, I guess, because they're gonna give us away. So I like that a lot. Like they're doing like a goodbye event basically to the loyalty system, and they're gonna replace it with something else. I hope it's good. That's the only concern, because I actually do like the loyalty system. But as long as it acts like that and maybe better, then I'm okay with it.
I have one worry. Every 2 weeks, 14 days, every 2,800 loyalties, I get 1 day value pack, and that's payday. It's like an actual job. I'm able to collect my central market without losing money to taxes. And if they get rid of that, I will cry.
So they actually had so this is a while ago, but they did revamp the loyalty system way back then, and they actually removed that for a bit, the value pack, but then they re-added it back because of people wanting it back. So if that means anything to you,
I think if that were to happen, I would probably if they were to get rid of it, I'd probably make a massive content creator push. To be able to, have a 30-day value pack at all times.
That's supposed to be today.
I thought about this on months shorter than 30 days, right? How do they give you 30 days? Well, yes, yeah. So you're +2, but then all the ones over 30 days make you like what? You're -6. So overall, net during the year, you're -4 on value packs if they give it to you at the same day of each month. So is that just like something that people live with, or like, do they give me 1 day value packs in response? Like I don't. I need to know.
You're saying that eventually we're gonna talking about like decades later, if not more than decades. I'm gonna be at a point where I have 0 value pack days.
Yep. It's a net loss every year of like 4. So I don't know how they do that. I really need to know. I'm interested.
I don't think that's one people really worry too much about, but I think Video 2 might be out by then. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, dude, BDO2 and Unreal. Holy. I'm so excited. What is it called? Like Crimson Desert or something?
That's not Unreal. That's their own engine.
Yeah. Yeah, we paid for that. Yep.
I'm so excited to play that, by the way. Off topic, but I'm so excited to play that.
I think it's gonna be like Wukong. I think it's gonna be insane.
Yeah, I have high faith.
I my biggest hope is that they throw in some BDO events while that happens.
Oh, absolutely. They're gonna try to
Oh
do a little collab event
yeah.
of like, oh, you play link your Crimson Desert account onto Black Desert and receive like the cape the main character wears or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool, dude. Imagine they just flat out add the character as like a character in the game.
Cliff, you mean? The NPC that exists in the game?
Yeah, they just add him as a playable character.
What if you meet Cliff in game as Cliff? How would that make sense?
Oh, maybe they swapped that. Wait, maybe they kill Cliff.
Oh, they killed. Oh, shoot! Smart. Cliff, you know, like in League, the gameplay event they had, where they just killed off gameplay, and you couldn't play him. Something like
No
that.
clue. I didn't play the game then.
Oh, dude, that was so funny. That was so funny.
Dude,
Oh,
the oldest
buddy.
thing that I can remember from League is when Senna was added, which was 2019. Man,
Oh my goodness.
you're a boomer.
Yeah, back in my days. Anyways,
Dude, I remember when Acel had balls.
yeah, me too, man. Let's reel it back to
Oh.
BGO though, real quick. I think some events I want to see. I said this before, right? But I want to see more events related to treasure. And I know there's a treasure event. I know like this, right? But maybe a way during an event you can collect like these like really hard pity pieces, and you can craft them into like a treasure. One piece of treasure. And I
One
think that'd
piece
be
per family or one piece per event?
uh per event.
Ooh.
So like for
That's an
example,
interesting-
obviously I'm a little biased, right? But for a telescope or for the city piece, that same spot would drop a pity for one of the pieces. Right? And during the event, if you had collected enough of said pity, you would get that piece. Or something along those lines. Obviously, it's kind of like a rough draft, but I think it'd be cool to have.
I think it would be cool to have an event specific treasure. I think, if it was something that was, I don't know, every few months, every 3 months or so, they do something that makes like grind spots drop something, and then that is made into something, and you get it over like multiple events. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd also be interesting to see what they could do with an event treasure, right? Because obviously it wouldn't be something that's extremely necessary, or it would just be like you have to play during that time.
Yeah.
Oh my! Someone in my guild just hit Tet Devo.
Wow.
But like, what would the treasure be? Or if it was a lesser treasure, I don't know. I think that'd be something. I think that's something that would be cool to see. Maybe.
I agree. I think adventure could be sick. I want more treasures. We've been over this. I want more treasures in general.
Hey, how about you get the ones in the game first?
I'm trying, dog. I'm trying.
Maybe for 7 days of Frog Enjoyer, you do 24 hours of City. What are your thoughts?
I already did that. Like, quite literally.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2.
Take 2. Yeah, about that.
Anyways,
what?
I do want to say I don't know how you've gone this long without getting it. It's you are an anomaly. And that's crazy to say.
I am a statistical anomaly. I've said this before. I'm a statistical anomaly.
Yeah. You're built different. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I love being an anomaly. Is there any offline events you ever want to see in BDO? So we have like Halcyon Ball, Hydro Ball, we have like Oasis, right?
I would really, really want to see something in a convention, whether it's TwitchCon or another convention that happens. I think convention events, especially, for people who don't know, I'm very big into the OSU scene. And with prominent content creators like BTMC doing a lot that they can for the LAN form of OSU, I think it would be extremely cool to have a LAN form for BDO. Whether it's like, an in-person AOS LAN match or even just booths to walk up and just try the game, right? I think it would be extremely cool to see one of those at a convention.
Mm-hmm.
And just as somebody in general with electronics knowledge and wanting to be a part of the community, if the option ever occurred to just, be a part of that, to go there in person to help set that up, I think that would be so cool. I think that would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I would drop anything for.
Okay. I think recently, I think the most recent one they had is the Gamescom one for Crimson Desert. It was for BDO, it was for Crimson Desert, a playtest, right? And for I think, I don't remember the last time we had one. I think it was during, not E3. It was for console related things. It was advertising Land War and Light Part 1 on console, and they had it at a convention. I don't remember what convention it was. They did have that. But yeah, I think we should have more. I agree. I think this game is kind of, in my opinion, very very like hidden gem of a game, because of the fact that this game isn't it isn't a big name title. There isn't a big IP behind it, right? Unlike Final Fantasy, or I guess WoW counts too, right? It just exists, right? But it's really good, obviously, the most I play it. And I think a big one is that they don't use any other engine besides their own custom engine. Makes it feel really unique, right? So I think people knew about this game more. People play this game more. I think the marketing team is great. I think that there's still room for a lot of player growth. And I think events, like you said, right, like the offline events of like booths and stuff would definitely help a lot.
Yeah, I think for me as a player, before getting into BDO, I knew about this game through my brother playing it, right? When it released back in 2016. I knew about this game, and when people would approach me and say, hey, try BDO, like in like 2020, 2021, I was like, this game's 5 years old. This game's so dated. Why would I play this game? And I think that is a big thing for a lot of players, is they want to play the game that's new and buzzing, and they don't want to go to a game like this. So I think if you were to give them a hands-on experience and just be like, you don't need to download anything, you're already here, try it. Right? Give it 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I think it would hook a lot of players, because this game feels so unique. I haven't found a game that feels like this ever. It's so crazy.
I don't think you'll ever find a game like this, to be honest.
True.
Maybe Crimson.
You were saying if they ever move to a new engine, it wouldn't be BDO, because BDO is built on jank.
Yep, it is.
It is built.
This game is all spaghetti code, and we all know it. But I think that's the reason why we love this game so much.
They made spaghetti code feel so good. I love Zerker, man. Holy.
I love Ninja so much. I think honestly that's the reason why, because you're talking about like how age affects like a game's like relevancy almost, right? how much people would like to want to play if it's like old. I think that's the reason why they push for the remastered, right? Because naming the game Black Desert Remastered feels like it's a new game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that's honestly kind of genius. Honestly, they were kind of cooking with that, you know? And instead of actually remastering the game, they just kind of put a new graphics style on it. And I mean, it looks amazing. I fucking love it. I love remastered mode. But,
Yep.
I mean, shit, man.
The PvP scene can't even use it. They decide to go the opposite way.
They want more frames.
Yeah. I think saying like players just want new, right? They want new things until it gets too new and then they want to go backwards. They want to go OG. I think it stands out in Fortnite because Fortnite is the biggest ever changing game like that I follow. There's something new in Fortnite every like other week. Or every week even. And it's too much for my brain to follow, but there's a reason why Fortnite is one of the biggest games on the planet. It keeps so many players for a reason, right? And I wish BDO was able to do that, but also I love BDO being the game that it is. I just want more people to play it, more people to be introduced.
Yeah, I think this game is genuinely a beautiful game, and obviously it's not for everyone, right? But I think it's not for everyone, but there's something for everyone, you know? If that makes sense.
Mm. I think a lot of players write the game off too early because they have to do something that they don't like for a little bit to be able to get to the stuff that they would like.
Yeah.
And that makes me sad. Because it's like, there are so many things. Dude, I only play PvE. I haven't done any life skilling. And there are players that have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours of life skilling. And they love it to death. And I'm like, I don't get it. I haven't done it. How would I get it? I think that, man, maybe I'll make a trade empire.
And make millions of dollars. I love how this game incorporates all sorts of different things together to entice people to do things that they weren't going to in the first place. You know? Like, being one, like you said, like, for Trade Empire, right? It's quite literally free money, right? Once you set it up.
Mm-hmm.
And that can help you, get your gains that you want. And for life skillers, you'll be getting some other materials you can't really get. The big one is like Turo's blood. You can't get that without grinding Turos, right? Or buying on the market, obviously. And if life skillers didn't want to do that, or if they wanted to get their own, like doing like an Iron Man almost, they would have to get their own. They have to get their own Turo's blood, and how else do you get it without grinding it?
You don't.
You don't.
You gotta lock in.
That's what I'm saying.
I also, the amount of ways that people play the game, right? Accomplishing the same thing. I'll throw it to Iron Man, right? Iron Man as an idea is crazy. I would never do it personally, unless there was a valid reason. But just being able to play the game that way is such a different perspective, and is giving people a lot of challenge to be able to accomplish things that, we take as easy, right? I just get to buy my elixirs and my drafts. But, those players have to go out and they have to make it and they have to get all the materials, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It may not be something that Iron Man people would like to do, but it definitely gives you a perspective on the other side of the spectrum, right? Of what people do for their own time, Like, as someone who grinds a lot, I don't life skill, really. So, and I learned how to make my own chromios a while ago, and I'm like, dang, this is completely different from what I do. And there's like a whole crafting trend. Like, it feels like I'm playing modded Minecraft, man. Like, it's just, there's so much crap I gotta get. And I'm like,
yeah,
damn, these people really do shit? That's crazy. And it gives you a really big appreciation on the other side.
I love there's the perspective of the PvE players. A bunch of them have said, there's no way that players actually life skill. It has to be like Pearl Abyss putting it in the market. Like, I think that's so funny. It's like it isn't. There's actually a player making Micron meals. It's
yeah,
it's
and
insane.
I think it's cool. Absolutely.
This hour is carried. This hour is carried.
I got 3 essences so far and 2 embers.
I am at a limbo. I'm at a limbo, 7 Kabua fragments and 4 embers.
Holy moly!
This is a carried ass hour. Holy moly! I'm living it up right now.
My guild is wanting to GVG, and they're screaming at everyone to go GVG. And we're just in the middle of this podcast. I'm just trying to ignore it all.
I mean, hear me out. That is a grindcast. Maybe you got to pull up, man.
Nah, I don't need him.
He's gonna get fired, bro. Oh, you're in family, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a family now.
Holy, this guy's in the big leagues.
Yeah, I'm in the
Chat,
guild
I remember when he was in the retirement home with me.
Yeah, and then I
It was
unretired.
20 hours. Yeah, it was like 20 hours.
That's not 20 hours.
It was like 20 hours of you being retired with me in the retirement home. Yep. It was short-lived, man.
It was a few months.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was not a few months.
It
No
was.
way.
I was in boot for a while, man.
Maybe it's time for you to retire again. Put the
retire.
oxygen in. Start eating your Jello.
Okay. No, my passion to PvP's back.
Dude, there is an absolute war being fought somewhere on this server. So this guy just keeps killing this guy over and over and over again. Oh, our hour's nearly over.
Yeah, we got like 10 minutes left.
Yeah. This kind of went by fast.
What can you say, you know? What can I say? The grindcast makes you grind fast. Put that on a
I don't know if that's
t-shirt, man.
I don't know if that's our slogan. I think we should talk this one over off stream.
Okay. My bad.
You know, I can't really think of any more events to talk about, so I do want to talk about the patch a little bit. Touch on it. Last 10 minutes. The 2 big ones are the AOS season ended, right? PvP be gone. And then Pig Cave changes.
Yeah, we can touch upon the PvP AOS for a bit. It's not too much. I think this overall season was pretty good. I think it was on the better side. I think it was a little short, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of, like, ranked season being open for only a certain amount of time, and then it gets closed for, like, a good... like, same, if not equal amount of time, right?
Mm.
And then it opens again. Like, that just feels a little weird to me. But that's a discussion with the AOS system, or rank system in general, not the actual season itself. The season itself was good. I think it was pretty good. I think those very dominant classes. Awakening Striker, Deadeye, Zerker, right? Like, being like one of the biggest ones.
Oh, I thought you were going to touch on the class that I was thinking of.
What class do you think of?
Nova?
Awakening Nova? Yeah, that's a problem.
Nova. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. I checked the leaderboard. I thought that aren't the top 3 players Novas?
I can check right now, I guess.
I can't check it. It's in German.
Yeah, let me check for you, man.
I forget every time. But yeah, no.
Deadeye, Striker, Armin. Not Ninja, Armin.
It's Armin. Yeah, no.
And then it was Nova, Deadeye, Nova, Zerker, Tamer, Zerker, Nova, Striker, Berserker, Striker, Hash, Warrior, Striker, Warrior.
Oh, there's a Hash up there. That's cool.
Yeah, this guy's a beast. Apparently.
Is it Justin?
Huh? Justin?
Justin plays Sage. Never mind. I'm trolling.
Where's Justin here? This is not here. What a tragedy. But yeah.
Yeah, Zerker isn't strong, man.
No,
Buff the
that's
class.
not strong at all. Anyways, yeah. I think it was overall pretty good. Even though my class kind of got shafted, I still think it was pretty good. I think they should buff select Ninja again. I do really like the increase of money too. That was a big reason a lot of people play it too. I think because it felt actually worth your time. Besides to play PvP, right?
I think as a newer player, right, getting into PvP, it felt good. I think that overall the season was fun. It just did not, and it still hasn't, clicked into my head. The old crystal system just doesn't make sense to me, right? I think, the second that I checked the top Zerker, and he had 12 Hooms in, I was like, oh, I don't understand it. And maybe that's just, I haven't played enough AOS, or I haven't participated in enough seasons, but it's like, I wish I understood.
Well, it's not the 12 Hooms that was like the old crystal system. The old crystal system, no one ran 12 Hooms. That was not really a thing. No one ran more than anything before, right? But it's the fact that there's such limited crystals, right, compared to all the crystals available in the game. Is that because there's such limited things, cheese can happen like that.
I see.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't be afraid to address it then. Because I know that they were talking about, we want to make these changes, but we are going to wait for the AOS season. Which I'm excited for those changes, right? Those changes were, teased like 4 weeks ago?
Oh, we got a bit of PvP changes.
Yeah. But, I'm excited to see what happens with AOS, and I'm excited to see how much of a better player I'll be when I return to it next season, which is in a few months. I think.
I'm excited for it too, yeah. I'm just gonna get
better
rank
crazy.
Class.
Yep, red rank.
Yep, surely. Nah, yellow rank my next goal.
Oh, here's a question: are you going to be playing Ninja or Archer next season?
AOS definitely Ninja. I don't think Archer is very. I think Archer's okay in AOS, but the reason why I play Archer is for War, not for AOS.
I just didn't know if Ninja was in a bad place enough to where you're like, I'm down to try another class.
I don't think Ninja's that bad. I don't think Ninja's that bad. I just suck with Ninja. So until I get to the point where I think Ninja is average, right, and it should be like yellow rank, right, at least yellow rank, right, the bare minimum yellow rank. And I'm not there yet. I have more to improve on, so I'm not even worrying about that, to be honest.
Okay. My buffs just ticked down to 4 minutes, so that means we're in the last 5. Yeah.
Let's
I just want to give a heads up to everybody.
Yep. We got another 5 minutes or 4 minutes left, roughly. So just keep an eye out on your buffs. If you gotta turn off your continuous care, make sure you do that too, so you don't lose out on any extra drafts or whatever if you're only doing 1 hour, like us. Let me do that right now for myself. Last thing I want to talk about is the pit cave, right? The pit cave. So
Pit
cave is got a little controversial, a little bit, about how limited it is and / how good it is. So PA's decision was to create a new pit cave. The old one is still there and is still existing the same way it is, but a new one exists as a worse version of it that you can enter whenever you want with a primordial crystal, but that's like easy, yeah, basically free. And it allows you to go in for 25 minutes, and you kill a bunch of the pigs, and you can get out. The caveat is, I believe there's no boss. I've been told that there's no boss. I'm not 100% sure. No boss. The drop rates are different. You only get the AP stones there. So if you're trying to grind for like the accuracy stones, you can't grind it there. Or actually dawns, sorry, not stones, the dawns. And The big one is that you can only be there 25 minutes at a time. If you die, you get kicked out and you can't re-enter for a bit. That's a big
You also
one.
lose crystals
You can
in
also
that.
lose crystals there, yes. So overall, it is the worst spot they can do whenever. Uh,
I
I did
I had a full crash out over it.
I did it once, and I think that it is also the big one is they hit hard. They hit way harder. They want you to have 10 more DR, which may not seem a lot, but at that point it does add up a lot. So
Bro, oh, that is crazy actually.
I went down. I got CC'd by the mob, and they hit me, and I got one tapped. Versus you
Oh,
normally I would at least get up, be able to get up, with like a little bit HP.
I think Pig Cave is a niche enough grind spot where it's like I don't think enough people are doing it where I felt like it was gonna crash the economy. But with what the global lab said versus what the release is, I'm so happy that it was not released as normal Pig Cave with a $10 million entry.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was, I would have been in shambles. Hongland players in shambles. Like it would have been crazy.
I
But
think
I really do like the accessibility that they put by making it open 24/7, but making it not as good.
yeah, because I think so. Yeah, I think the consensus of a lot of players is the fact that the Fortune Cave, which is the old system, the one where like you have to wait for the time to come up, the Fortune Cave is so good still that it doesn't even compare to the worst version, the permanent one. So
Yeah,
the magic of that, like, oh, it's open, let's go, that hasn't been gone, which is I think the most important part.
yeah.
So overall, I think they did a good change on it, making it more accessible for people who want to try it and get some loot there, and still get a lot of Essence of Dawns. And I don't think the Essence of Dawn market will ever be low. We need so many Essence of Dawns in this game. I don't think it'll ever be low. And you don't
I
drop it
think
like Caffers either. Like you get like maybe like a couple an hour, right, from every spot combined.
yeah. I think the one thing that I think would make a lot of people very, very happy would be making it so that the pig cave was a dedicated time slot or opened at a dedicated time slot. Like after the jackpots hit, it's 6 hours, right? And there's a timer or something like that. I think that is the one thing that a lot of people complain about. But besides that, I mean, I think Pig Cave is just it's a very successful spot in my eyes.
Personally, ooh, personally, I think that it's fun to have a random time because of the fact that no one knows when it's opening. So whenever it opens, it's like a surprise and it feels nice, you know? It's like, oh, it opened, let's all race to it, right? But I think the
Yeah,
window for it to be open is too long, right? Like it should be closed for 6+ hours. Like that's way too long. I think it should be closed every like. Well, once the fortune or once the jackpot is hit, I believe it should be, I don't know, 3 hours max until it opens again.
yeah.
So that's just my opinion on that. But overall, it was a good hour, by the way. I had a good hour.
I wonder. That was a good hour, and I do want to just give one last thought into it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they would ever make it so that the pig cave's fortune and how long it's closed for would be a different amount of time, and the fortune was smaller, but the pig cave was open more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So like evens it out.
Uh, yeah, I think that would be cool, and I think it would be sick to have that be tested. But I think that where it's at right now, I would be fine if it stayed here.
Yeah, I think because the addition of the worst pig cave, I think it's better now.
Mhm. Especially because, like, I mean, Pig Cave, I believe from numbers, it is still the best place for Dons for late game players, even when it's closed.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, just Dons. So, I mean, If
Yeah,
players
well,
hit, they hit, I guess.
we need a lot of Dons, I'll tell you that.
True. Dude, I haven't. I'm still sitting on Tet Karazad. I need to hit, man.
You do need to hit,
I need
man.
to tap it.
Get to Gamba, man. Get to it.
I'm gambling my Black Star.
Sure. How is
I
your
think I'm
hour?
at this point. I'm actually calculating it right now. My hour is kind of crazy.
Okay.
I'm not trying to say it was a holy moly. I may have gotten a 1.9 bill hour.
Wow.
That is, I got 5 embers, 10 fragments, and a limbo. And I grinded faster on my Zerk than I did on my Guardian. Holy.
Zerk change go crazy.
Class buffs. Yep.
Go crazy. With that being said,
Dude. Oh, that's amazing.
with that being said,
How's yours?
mine was
Did you
good.
get the telepiece?
I did not. I did not scream, so I did not.
Oh. Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah. Here's what it is. We'll try again next time.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. With that being said, that was episode 5. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode today about we mainly talked about events and a little bit off topic about kind of like the passion of the game. I think we had a good talk today. How was today, man? You think you did a good job?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I don't know if I wish we went longer. I think it was a good hour. I think it was a good session. I enjoyed our talks. Events.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of it. It feels nice to have a subject to talk about and being able to put our thoughts in on it. And always in the future now that we've set this rock out, we can always be like, oh yeah, in the previous episode we talked about this, right? Oh, I love this. Oh, my opinions have changed on this, and it's like we're building a lot of knowledge about us.
I believe.
And I think that's really nice.
That's true. Yeah. I had a good time. Thanks for every listener. Thank you for all the listeners tuning in and grinding with us. If you did grind with us, and just listening, if you were just listening.
Shout out to you, chat.
Yeah, show the chat. Until next time.
Wait, we stream this live?
We do stream this live, yeah. If you go to twitch.tv/blankmega, we do stream our Grindcast live. And twitch.tv/froginger12 if you want to see Ethan's perspective. We do also post this on YouTube, which you'll most likely be seeing it on. If you want to join Discord, exclamation Discord, in the chat right now, or the description below. You can join Discord. You can know when the next Grindcast schedule happens, and you can also put your questions and anything you would like to ask in the Discord below. So join. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining in for episode 5. Big shout out to you guys. Love you guys. We will be back next week. Maybe there might be a hiatus for 1 week. So we will see. That's why you gotta join Discord to know when we go live, right? So I'll see you guys there. Until next time. Bye-bye. Take care, fellas. Love you guys.
Later. Peace, mate.